The disaster I mind was when my man got killed, he got killed. The disaster in Fordo was, I think, there were 4 or 5 men. No, I think there were only 1, 2, 3 men killed, I think, and 2 got hurt. And my man got, that was on a Friday, and my husband got it on the Monday. But he was on the surface.
How long ago was that?
42 years past.
42 years.
The 21st April. Well, it was 42 years.
Shoveling, digging, pickaxes swinging, all along the bottom of this deep black hole.
And compensation seemed out of the question, especially for women.
They didn't bother with us. They never even lifted a finger to help us. With the result, we bland it up and we get a pension. It was through goodness and the Colborne's part. It's barely £1 a week. Barely £1 a week. It's about 95 pence a week. Your gross pension has increased to 98 pence per week, including your total weekly pension amount is the 1997 bonus of 15 pence and the 2000 bonus of 7 pence. I'm really bitter about that because they're getting what? They get about 24 or 25 pound a week. Aye,
You're getting 95 pence?
Aye, barely £1 a week we get. I could remember a man that worked down the pit. He's dead now. They should have gave the union delegates the jail.
But amidst the blood, sweat and tears, the human spirit always seeks to find relief.
The dance would be up maybe at Albert Park, where the football team was. We usually went up there and it started at 10 o'clock. And you come down the road at 5 in the morning, it's just changing if you were working at all on the Saturday. You slept all day then.
But what we did do at peace time, there were just a wee square bit where we broke off for peace, you know. And one woman had a mouthpiece, and she played the mouthpiece and we were all dancing. And our hands were black, and we'd eat our piece, we were eating cold dust and everything, you know. You didn't get away to wash your hands.
We took it in our stride and we had our laughs, you know, and sometimes it was terrible. I don't know whether to talk about it or no, but the miners used to have a run where they done their jobs, and some men were sent in to clear it out, and it was stinking, and it went down on the wrong thing onto the table instead of the coal. It was ghastly, and I had to get all hosed off because it was terrible.
Another funny thing at Danebeath, everybody worked in the pits, right? But before I ever went to work, through the wall, Cunninghams I think they were, a big family, and you could hear the mother shouting to Willie. Willie was one of them. Willie, and then I would, Willie, you know, he wouldn't get out of his bed for his work. And on a Saturday night was our entertainment, because when the drunks were coming home, it'd be 10 o'clock of course, pubs closed then, and if there'd be something going on round the back in the street, somebody fighting, you know, up through the window, you know. This was your entertainment on a Saturday night, waiting to see who's going to be having the punch up. And then Willie would be one of them.
Shoveling, digging, pickaxes swinging, all along the bottom of this deep black hole. Shoveling, digging, pickaxes swinging, factors broke the backs of children for their wagon load of coal.
For all miners and their families, hard work was a normal part of life, but for women their lives held extra responsibilities.
In a family of 6, 3 boys and 3 girls, when my grandfather came home from the war, in the First World War, he had been affected by the gas, but he'd been away, and my grandmother had been bringing up these 3 boys and 3 girls on her own. And then when he died, she was still bringing them up on her own. So you had to be tough. But my mother, she had pneumonia twice when she was just a child. And my grandmother used to say, and we had the death sheets all broke out for her, you can. And yet she survived.
Mothers had a difficult time coping with the demands of family life in a coal mining community.
And in the first one in Canard Street, we had no water at first, and we had to go and get pails of water outside, the well outside on the street. And my mother had to carry that in and fill the boiler up for the washing and kennel the fire underneath to get hot water. And she used to do that for my brothers coming in for the pit, for there were no baths.
But my mother was a gem. But my daddy was off his strut. He was off his strut. I even made a wee garden for my mother in front of her one day. You know, went away up to, what do you call it? The plantings. And I brought down pails of earth. And I put seeds in and made her a wee garden. Just something for to make her happy, you know.
There was no, what you would say, proper fireplace. It was just a range. And when my mother, I couldn't see my mother yet, it was the set-in beds. And we had mattresses. And she brought them out once, and there was bugs on the bed. And she was on the top of the stair, burning them with matches to get them off. And in the hall, on that wall, when you went in, there was a bedroom and then the living room. That wall had thick, glossy paper on it, like flower pots and things. And when we started taking them off, there was about 6 layers of paper. And underneath the paper was these bugs. In fact, we used to hear the mice running through in the walls. So needless to say, there was mouse traps here and there, trying to catch these mice all the time.